What is up, my fellow gamers? In today's video, we are going over my brand new free-to-play best build in Metal Slug Awakening. Like and sub for more amazing gaming content. If you are someone who likes stats and details, you are really going to enjoy this video. Initially, my first free-to-play team was pretty simple and everyone had access to it, and everyone has access to this new upgraded team as well. So the original team was Theo and I don't know how to pronounce this. There was a whole bunch of people who said how to pronounce it different ways in the comments, blah, 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 blah. But these are our two spec ops. A really cool feature this game has is this DPS range. So you kind of come in here. This is a good way to test out your overall team and see how much damage you can put. So what I did is a few different tests for my original team and the new upgraded team. So for our old team, the first run we got was 675,000 damage, and you can see a breakdown of the character to the weapon to the debuff, and Marco obviously is doing the most damage because he is our firepower main DPS. And then I went ahead, did a second run just to make sure, you know, because there's going to be some discrepancies. So we did a couple runs. The second run, we were able to get 710,000. So definitely a significant difference in just the runs, just the combinations of switching the characters out, and or just the overall gameplay of it. Nothing was upgraded, nothing was changed. And we could see for that second run, I was able to do a lot more damage with Marco. And then we went ahead and we switched it up to some new characters. So this is the new build that I've been working with, and everything was the same. I didn't upgrade anything. I didn't really change anything. And I'm going to show you a really cool way that you can kind of transfer everything over from your old characters to your new characters. It's super simple. So when you have your characters already kitted out, and let's say you pull a new character from the gacha system or whatever it may be, and you want to put them in your lineup, all you got to do is come over to the character selection, click on them, click join team, then select which character you want to replace them with. So for this instance, for Theo, I know that she specializes in the wound. I'm going to put her in that second slot so that she gets the ender weapon. So all I would do is click on the portrait and it's going to instantly go ahead and switch everything over. And then obviously the cores, because the cores are attached to your weapon. So everything just gets instantly transferred to the other character. Just like that. You don't have to come in here and do a bunch of extra stuff. So this is the team. We still have Marco as our main DPS firepower. Fortunately, I haven't been able to get anyone else. The gacha system is just brutal in this game. And then for our two new spec ops, we got Tarma going ahead and using the ender to specialize in putting the wound debuff on the enemy. And then we have Kang, who is going to be using the fire, the hammer shotgun, specializing in putting the fire debuff on the enemies. You can get Tarma for free in the game. You don't have to get them through the gacha, just playing the game. You can unlock through events. I believe there's an event going on where you can get some of his badges as well. And then same thing with Kang. I just unlocked Kang, I believe, what was it, last night or the night before. Once you go ahead and clear chapter 8 in the hot pursuit, on that final boss battle, that 810, you will unlock him for free. So pretty much anyone can use this build. You don't need to spend money. And this is an upgraded version from those two rare characters that everyone starts off with. Now here's the results that I got with that new team. So for our first run, we got 749,000. You can see Marco doing 464,000 damage, but we got significantly a lot more damage from the spec ops. We got 158,000 from the Kang, and then Tarma 127,000 at the bottom. Again, I had to do another run just to make sure, see if I could do a little bit more damage, and we got 758,000. Not that much of a difference between my two runs with the new team, but taking a look at our highest DPS with them, 758,000 is pretty significantly different from the highest we were able to get with that original team of only 710,000, and everything was the same. The only difference would be like their badges, because I believe some of the characters I had more badges on than others. But even for that, we take a look at the badges for promotion wise. For like Tarma, we had him at a steel badge 2, and then for we have him at a steel badge 1. Whereas for Theo, we got her at an alloy badge 2. So she's significantly further in her promotions. I was able to promote her a lot more than those 2 epics. And then same thing with the other one, we were able to get her to alloy badge once. But having this new team, I was still able to do 40,000 more damage. So with that original team of all those blue rares, the team power was 65,960. And then just swapping all the weapons and cores and gear over to the new characters, you can see that the new team power is now 66,955. So it's only about 1,000 difference between the characters, but regardless, we were still able to put out 40,000 more damage with this new team, just having different characters in the lineup. And if we take a quick breakdown of our characters power by power, we got 26,000 for Marco, 26,000 for Tarma, and then finally 14,000 for Gru. The reason Gru is so low is because of the cores. I really don't have good cores on Gru. In fact, I don't even have them really upgraded as well. Gru, you can see I really don't have these upgraded that much. I got a few at level 8, and then these 2 aren't even leveled up at all. It's been pretty rough as a free to play, constantly running out of stamina and just only being able to do so much, and also just not having the best weapons. The good thing I will say about this though is regardless, even though we don't have the greatest weapons or characters, we still haven't had trouble progressing through the game. I haven't gotten to any levels where I was like, oh, this level's too hard, I need to spend money because I need a better character. Everything has been fairly balanced in this, which I think is amazing. That is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.